The following segment is sponsored by Edelman Financial Engines. A new survey about everyday wealth and money concerns of consumers is being released in a few weeks, and some of these findings happen to coincide with National Retirement Security Week. Joining us to discuss a few early insights are two prominent journalists. We've got Soledad and Jean. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thanks for having us.
We are so glad to have you. Now, money, we all know it impacts so many aspects of our lives. What are some of the early insights from this Edelman Financial Engines survey that you can share with us today?
Well, maybe I'll start big picture, and then, Jean, you can drill down a little more specifically. We see in this survey a lot of what we deal with on our show, Everyday Wealth, which is for people who are trying to manage their money successfully. Success is not necessarily about a number in the bank. It is about their goals and their hopes and their dreams intersecting with what that number has to be. And how do you get there? How do you live the life you want to lead, as opposed to, hey, I need to hit this number?
And that means that you have to actually pay attention to what it is that you want. And one of the findings is that a lot of people don't. And for a lot of couples in particular, there's a disconnect. We looked at couples in their 60s who were getting close to retirement and found that about a third of them told us they don't agree on retirement, on when they're going to retire, on where they're going to retire, which says to me, they don't have a plan. They haven't worked with a financial advisor to figure out how to get from where they are today to where they want to be tomorrow.
Well, and those conversations are so important to be having each other, not just for financial reasons, but also for a relationship standpoint. And also with everything that happens in our world, I'm sure that has an impact as well. We've had inflation, there's been so much market volatility. Is there anything that was uncovered in this study that shows that there's an impact from current events that impact our financial decisions?
Yeah, we are definitely worried about inflation, stressed out about inflation. And as a result, we're making some changes in our financial life. We're cutting back on the things that we're buying, but we're also cutting back on the contributions that we're making to our retirement account. 75% of even the most affluent people that we surveyed said that they were doing that. That may not be the right move. You may want to talk to a financial advisor to figure out what the right move is for your personal financial life so that, again, you can get to the end game. You can achieve your goals.
And here's a crazy data point. 65% of the people polled said that they make hasty decisions around their finances when they are stressed or behaving emotionally or out of fear. Well, it's kind of a trying time right now, and that is a really, really bad strategy. So we talk a lot on the show about how do you interrupt that. Our third co-host, if you will, is a financial expert from Edelman Financial Engines, a wealth planner who really helps people kind of stay on the path. Like, I know it's a stressful time. I know you're freaking out. Here's how you stay on the path and make good decisions so you can get to that number and that life that you want to lead. And I think these conversations have been really helpful.
Absolutely.
And one of the ways that you can further interrupt and make sure that you're moving in the right direction is just to tune in. Our show is syndicated. The radio show is syndicated nationally, but you can also stream the podcast from wherever you get your podcasts, or join us at everydaywealth.com. If you've got a question that you'd like our wealth planners to dig into, send it to us at everydaywealth.com and we'll answer it on the air.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies. Have a great day.
Thanks for having us.
You too.